You know, the minute we literally drop down, that's when everything's going to come after us. Okay. Whoa! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Completing ARK here on ARK Survival Ascended. This is, of course, attempt number 2. I'm Sean, and I am an Arkaholic. So guys, just wanted to make a couple of announcements right at the beginning of this video, and the first thing I want to talk about is the 0.5 episodes. These are the grinding sessions we've done between the episodes, just so you guys could see what goes on behind the scenes. And although I really do see the benefit of doing it, I think at this point it is becoming a little excessive, if you will. That's probably lack of a better term, but what I mean by that is, if you guys have noticed in the past few 0.5s, there's not much going on. There's a little bit of traveling, a little bit of grinding. It's stuff that you guys have seen before. And at the end of the day, I don't know if it's necessarily content worthy, even in the way that I'm presenting it to you guys. So here's kind of what I want to do. Firstly, I want to drop down the frequency of the 0.5s. I don't necessarily feel like that I need to show off a 0.5 after every single episode. On top of that is the amount of time these episodes take. I know some of them are 20 minutes. I know some of them are 40, 50 minutes of 99% of me just not even talking, kind of just doing busy work in the background. What I want to do is I am still going to record the 0.5s, but I'm not necessarily going to show them to you unless something content worthy does come up. And how I want to present it to you guys instead is kind of as a highlight reel. So instead of them being 30, 40 minutes long, they're only going to be 5 or 6 minutes long. So let me know what you guys think in the comments instead. And hopefully I will have a little bit of commentary just to tell you guys what's going on or what I did behind the scenes. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's going to work out a little bit better. But again, not as frequent and a lot shorter. You guys get to see just the quick little nitty-gritty of what happened, and then we kind of just move on to the next episode. But let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm really curious to get your thoughts. But I also want to talk about a brand new mod that I went ahead and added to the series, and that is, of course, the Vanilla with Sprinkles mod. Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with this one, this is the mod that Syntax kind of been talking about, and I'm going to be honest, guys, I saw his video. I was pretty interested in checking it out, and I really like what I've seen with this mod so far, guys. I'm going to be honest, I haven't really played or anything with it, but I have noticed a couple things right away, and I wanted to go over it with you guys real quick and show you guys at least what I'm liking so far about the mod. So first thing I've noticed is auto engrams is turned on, which I know this is something we've been talking about in the more recent episodes, because I'm going to be honest, I've kind of been on the fence about it, but the fact that this mod has auto engrams already in it, I'm really happy about that, because I kind of realized one of my biggest pet peeves with Ark Survival Evolved, especially when you're moving a character from one map to another and getting all these engram points, you still don't have enough engram points to unlock everything. And what the heck happens if you need to make an item or you need to make a saddle for a dino that you just tamed and you don't have enough points? Then you got to do a mind wipe tonic, then you got to redistribute your points, then you got to... It's an absolute mess, honestly. So the fact that we have auto engrams unlocked now, I'm actually really happy about it. Another thing I actually noticed too is if you actually look at my character here, it'll tell you how many points I put into each stat, which I really like to see, honestly. So you guys have seen we put 5 points into health so far, 5 into stamina, 25 into weight, and 5 into fortitude. I think that definitely helps, especially with content creation. If you guys are looking to potentially build your character like mine, you guys know how many points I put into each stat. So I really do like that, and I'm really curious to kind of revisit this in the future, maybe 20, 30 plus episodes later, and see kind of where our stats and where our points are being distributed, you know what I mean? But on top of that too, what I really like is it's also on your dinos, and what's cool about this is we can see that this otter, when tamed, had 18 points into health, 15 into stam, 19 into oxygen, 22 into food, 21 into weight, and 14 into melee. But on top of that, you can also see how many levels I've put into the dino. For example, if we look at melee, it says 14, 4, and 0. If I go ahead and add another point to melee, it'll now say 14, 5, and 0. So I really like that. By the way, the ones in red, guys, is mutations specifically. And obviously we don't have any in the mutations category because we haven't done any breeding or anything like that. But it does make life easier when trying to figure out what stats are actually good on your dinos, because when I saw 825.6 in weight, I'm like, oh my god, this is a really, really, really good one, right? And 36 points isn't that great, honestly. But then at the same time, you get other dinos that have really good stats that we kind of knew about. But at the same time, when we have 329 melee, I did say from the start that this was a good melee. But knowing it's 41 points, yeah, that's pretty cool. Then you get some heartbreaking ones, honestly, including this one. The Pteranodon has 46 points into food and 40 into oxygen. Now, it does have 40 into weight, which is really awesome. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily have known that 46 points went into food on this thing unless we went ahead and unlocked this, honestly. And then finally, we might as well look at all of the dinos. We now have the dodo here. We are currently overheating. That's always fun. 44 points into food, unfortunately. It really stinks seeing the way that these stats are distributed and everything like that. But at the end of the day, when it comes to breeding, guys, I do feel like seeing these bigger numbers kind of just get a little overwhelming. Like, okay, 328 melee and 214 weight, and you know what I mean? It's just a little too much. But knowing that it's okay, we are looking for 41 points in this stat, it just makes it so much easier in my opinion, and I really do like that. Another thing that's added with this mod, I know it's not that big of a deal, you do get all the skins right away, which is really cool. So for example, we have done no events on here, but Winter Wonderland, bam, I have all of the events, all of the emotes, I mean, which is really cool because again, I do like the way that they did it in ARK Survival Evolved, that certain things would unlock the emotes, not just the, I don't think it was just the events. I think you can get emotes in other ways too, which was really cool. But at the same time, they haven't really brought that over to Ascended yet. So it's kind of like, if you don't do the event, you're kind of SOL with that emote, which kind of stinks. But, now the biggest thing that I'm actually really excited about with this, and of course, guys, like I said, I'm not an expert in this. There's plenty of things that are really good about this vanilla with sprinkles, but this is my favorite. Now, as you guys may or may not know, when you're on a story map like the island, it is a lot tougher to find 150 dinos. It's just the way that the coding is. Story maps will tend to be a little bit tougher to find your higher levels. Custom maps tend to make life a little bit easier for you. That's just a normal green. Okay, sounds good. They have went ahead and changed the coding where your story maps are basically now custom maps when it comes to level distribution, which is really, really nice. So it is not going to say it's going to be very easy, like that's a level 20 Pteranodon. It's not like we're going to see 150s everywhere, but at the same time, you will end up finding yourself a pretty good dino. And then on top of that, ooh, that's a 145. Damn! Okay, I was actually going to say the best part is it actually works with your modded dinos, but not only does it work with your modded dinos, that's a 145 Siggy. That's absolutely awesome. But yeah, 55 Mo shops. We have a level 55 Carbo here. What do we have over here? What level are you? You're a one... Nope, you are a 55. Okay. Let's take a look at another dino. I'm curious to see if we have a 55 issue. No, we don't. Okay, good. But yeah, long story short, it's so much easier, honestly. And it's not like it's going to be literally a cakewalk to find these dinos and stuff. But again, I don't have to do 6-7 hours of just looking around and trying to find a dino and just still never finding it, which I really, really like. Because, especially for the ARK Survival Evolved players out there, you guys know you never stayed on the story map in order to get a dino. You quickly moved over to Ragnarok or Valguera to get your dino, and it took 2 freaking seconds, you know what I mean? I like that they went ahead and kind of changed that, long story short. But there's plenty of other things with this mod. I'm really curious what you guys think. If you guys have had experience with this mod, if you guys have checked it out, let me know the good things, let me know the bad things, because I am curious if there's some bad things that I just haven't really noticed yet. Again, though, guys, I literally just downloaded it, so I don't know all the ins and outs of it yet, but I am curious to get your guys' feedback. Do we have a level? No, we don't. Okay, so it's you, Pteranodon, that has a level. I don't want to do anything with that right now. Because we now have pretty good dinos potentially on this map, I do want to go out for a bit of a dino run. I want to see if we can go ahead and find something. Now, what is that going to be? I'm not entirely sure. We are currently at level 41, so not too bad there. A part of me wants to go up to the mosh pit, I'm not going to lie, just because there's so many different things up there. If you guys aren't familiar, the mosh pit is... Oh, we don't even have it unlocked. It's all the way over... Not unlocked, it's just not on the map. It's all the way over there, basically. It's the area right before the snow biome, and it's a really cool area because you do get a lot of herbivores there, you get a lot of carnivores there, and everything pretty much just fights everything. And... yeah, basically the best survive, long story short. And then you kind of just go in and you tame what you want, and then you move on. I'm going to take you, I'm going to take you, I'm going to take you. I'm going to get rid of you. It's always good to have a little bit of rock carrot on us. Let's go ahead and throw that onto you. Why the heck not? If we come across an Equus, that would be absolutely awesome. I do think I'm going to throw this out. I don't see necessarily the reason to hold on to this. Yeah, I'm going to hold on. I'm going to just chuck that. We don't need it. It's fine. Anyways... 145 Stiggy, though, is kind of interesting because, again, we haven't used a Stiggy. We don't really know anything about it. This is the modded dino, of course, or at least one of the modded dinos. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence of getting that because that would be our first modded dino of the series. We'll see. Now, I will mention, and apologies, guys, I am over-explaining the 0.5s and everything. If I am going to decide to do maybe, like... let's make a greenhouse or something like that where I might not think it's content worthy, but I do want to show it off to you guys, then that will be a 0.5 episode or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I just think they're a little too long and I feel like they're a little over excessive. I'm just trying to tweak it a little bit here. And yeah, appreciate your guys' feedback if you want to throw something in the comments about that. But anyways, I do want to take a look at the Pteranodons over here because if we could find a 150, I mean, it's a 150, you know what I mean? So like, why not? What level are you? You're a 20. Okay, and you are a 20. Okay, so no bueno. One thing that I do want to find out, and maybe this is another reason why I want to travel. Ooh, 140 carbo, that's not bad. Another reason I may want to travel too is, I kind of posed this question a couple of episodes ago, but guys, apologies. You guys are seeing the episodes way behind me actually recording them. So I don't even know if you guys have even seen that episode yet where I posed the question of, because extinction is now out, do we now have access to tech creatures on the other maps? Or is it kind of what I originally said, which is, I originally said that I would love to just see the tech creatures on extinction, you know what I mean? But now that extinction's out, I want my tech creatures back. Like, I actually... Ooh, that's a 140. Is ours a male or a female? Ours is a male. Okay, so we're looking for a high-level female. Good to know. Pteranodon breeding wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. 25, no. But yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll kind of make it a mishmash here. We do have to kind of head in that direction just to kind of continue to cover the map. But at the same time, maybe we look for a Pteranodon too. Maybe that's what we do. Do I have any... Okay, I do have arrows on me. Perfect. Okay. So we can knock out a creature. And you know what? Getting a Pteranodon would be really easy to get back to base. If we end up getting ourselves another kind of dino, a Sabertooth, a Direwolf, something like that, it's going to be not impossible, but... it's going to be tough to get it back to base. So maybe going for a flyer right now might be the direction we want to go in. But let me know in the comments too, guys, if you want that Packy. Not the Packy, the Stiggy Moloch. Let me know. Maybe we will go ahead and tame that thing. I'm not really sure what the difference is between the Stiggy and the Packy, besides obviously the look. But yeah, maybe that's actually a good episode, like, to experiment and kind of figure that out. But anyways, I'm going to keep traveling north, guys. I know it is already getting kind of late in the day. We'll have to see what happens here. Yeah, it's already 1831. I'm going to keep traveling north, and I will see you when we get up near the mosh pit. It's going to take a little bit to get there. Might have to kill a couple creatures along the way because we don't have any... Oh, you know what? We have food on our character. There we go. All right, you get a little bit of food, and yeah, let's continue the trip up to the mosh pit. All right, got a blue drop. We also got a... Really? He did end up hitting me? Oh, my God. All right, let's just kind of keep hitting. It didn't look like there was anything too crazy in that drop. Like, the best thing looked like a Doedicurus saddle, I think? Which wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Okay, we do have some babies here. You know what? Let's get this first. Yeah, I'll take the Doedicurus saddle. I don't know if I'm going to take this stuff out. You know what? Screw it. We'll take you. We'll throw you out. We'll throw you out. We don't need that. Okay. All right, where are the babies? You know what? It's fine. We don't need the babies. Let's keep traveling here. You know what I actually noticed, too? We could technically level our Pteranodon now because it will tell me the amount of levels if we do end up breeding. So you know what? That's actually another good thing about this mod. Because usually I won't put levels into my dinos because I'm like, well, then what are the original stats? You know what I mean? Huh. Definitely good to know. Maybe we will go ahead and do that. It's got a really good weight on it already, so I'm not really too concerned about that. I'm really just concerned about the stamina, honestly, at this point. And did not want to land there. I would prefer to land up here. Oh, God. Come on. There we go. Third time's a charm. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to call it now. We're going to get up to the mosh pit. There's going to be like an Argent there, or something that we shouldn't be taming right now. And it's going to be like a 150 or a 145. And then I'm going to be having to make that decision. What the heck do we do? We shouldn't be taming an Argent right now, though. I'm going to say it right now. I mean, we are at level, what, 41? Yeah, we said 41. We're about to be 42, but still, not even close to what we're supposed to be. Oh, my God, that's a 150. A 150 carbo. I know we've talked about this. There is a part of me that wants to get... What are you? Is that a dodo? Oh, it's a dodo. Okay, sounds good. You know what? Let's kill the dodo. Let's get a little bit of food. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go for the carbo. Ooh, getting the carbo home. I didn't really think about that. Carbo might not be a good idea right now. What level are you? 55. No. I was going to say, you look exactly like mine. Got a trike and a raptor here. Trike is a 140. Raptor's 145. That's a pretty good fight. But no. We'll keep the carbo on the back burner. I mean, it's a max level. Is it going to get into a fight with the... Oh, God, I'm out of stam. Oh, this is the bad part. All right, let's slowly descend. Yeah, that's the one thing about Pteranodons I got to remember. Yeah. Stamina. $145 female trike. Not bad there either. I don't know why I'm looking towards, like, the slower dinos. How's that carbo doing over there? Carbo's good. I mean... Oh, the trike survived. There he is. 140 male trike. And then 150 female carbo. Who's got a baby, apparently. I really like your colors, though. I don't see the baby around here. Interestingly. Huh. Okay. Well, anyways. Yeah, let's keep traveling north. Oh, wow. Okay, so that was a 145 and a 140. Wow. I think we just got our next level. What I was actually going to say, too, is... You know, being on the back of a flyer, and I know it's not necessarily true, it just feels this way. It feels like the world is just so much smaller. Like, it's so much easier to get places when you have a flyer. It's a lot safer, obviously, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking it, but I like the convenience of literally getting over from one side of the map to not necessarily the other, but I mean, we're making some pretty good ground here in a couple of minutes, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, it gets rid of that fear factor, you know what I mean? I don't know. I guess I'm on the fence about it, but at least for right now, until we get a real formidable tame, yeah, I guess this might be the route that we're going to have to go, but I don't know. We're close to the mosh pit. We're pretty much there at this point. Is that a white drop or is that a purple over there? I know that's a white. There's a... Oh, it's a blue. Okay. But yeah, right over, or I would say right over, straight ahead, that area right out there, that's the mosh pit, if you guys aren't aware. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place on the map, honestly, and you are kind of between, you're borderlining the Arctic area, so you do get some dinos from there too, which is kind of cool, and just everything likes to kind of get mixed up, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll be there in a few minutes just to take a look. I might want to go for that blue drop. Depending on how far in the snow it is, though, because it's like... we run into a Perlovia or something like that. I don't know. I mean, we'll go for it. We'll just see if we can actually get to it, you know what I mean? We do have a Pteranodon, though, so we're going to have a quick look at you. 145 female. Oh, God. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, we might be getting a female 145 Pteranodon. Ah, okay. Let's get over here. Come on, make it. Stamina's going to be the issue. Oh, God. What are you running from? That's not good. Okay. I mean, I don't really see anything. Really? Throw you out. I guess we'll take the magnifying glass. Fine. Let's just get back up in the air. Now, here is the conundrum. Do we go for the 145 that we just saw? And it's a female, mind you. Or do we look around a little more and try to find maybe a 150? Is that the 145 there? No, that would be a pretty far distance. Nah, it's level 20. Or has the game already decided for us? Oh, no, it's right there. It's on the ground. Yeah. Okay, you know what? That just answered my question. It's already on the ground. Let's get rid of you. Because I know you're going to come at the most inconvenient time. All right, Pteranodon. Is that you? It is. Whoa, wait, 150. 150 Parasaur. Wow. Okay. Really? Jesus. Let's do this. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. All right. Can I actually get you? There we go. 270. And you're out. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Well, that was easy. All right. We're going to need to get some babies, though. Oh, my God. You're a 140. Oh, Jesus. Is that a 140? Oh, my God. Please don't be a high level. Oh, my God. Wait, 150. Okay, no. You were the 150 that we saw earlier. You passive feed these? I mean, passive tame them? Ah. I completely forgot about that. All right. We got a dodo over here, so that's definitely going to be the meat. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead. Kill some kids. Do we want to take a look at the stats right now? I don't know if I do. There's a part of me that does, but at the same time, it's like... we see it has really good melee, and then it gets no melee put into its stats. All right, where are the babies? All right, there's a baby. That's fine. All right, we'll go for you first. There we go. 15 should be more than enough, honestly. Might as well look at the other ones, right? 90. 55. Okay. I think we're going to fly away from this area for a minute because I just realized killing the baby, all the dodos are going to aggro me, which is kind of funny to see, but at the same time, I don't need them attacking me when we're near the Pteranodon. So you know what? We'll do a little bit of sightseeing right now. This is one of my favorite places on the map, honestly. I really liked it back in ARK Survival Evolved. Like, it has a lot of metal nodes in there that you can get. And just the view of it is really nice, honestly. Is that just a normal pack? Yeah, it is. Yeah. You can do something pretty cool here, too, honestly. It doesn't have to be a big base or anything, but I feel like back in ARK Survival Evolved at some point, I made a base here, and I ended up making it, like, a little too extravagant, honestly. I ended up making a bridge that went from, like, this side to that side, and my house was kind of in between it. If this is a 150, I'm going to lose it. 20. Okay, thank God. Oh, man. Let's see, though. Okay. Oh, yeah, we have more. Oh, we're good. We're good. We have plenty here. Do I want to go ahead and put some levels into I mean, why not? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I might as well. I mean, at least it differentiates, right? So we know we're looking for 37 points into stam, unless the female has better, obviously. But, yeah, I do like that. I really do. If you guys are using the Vanilla with Sprinkles mod, what is your favorite feature? If I've already explained it, if I haven't explained it, what's your favorite feature that's come with this mod? Really interested to know. Oh, there is one thing, actually. I'm not trying to oversell it or anything, but there is a crafting skill tonic. We kind of talked about this a little bit earlier. It does take the same amount of points or the same amount of stuff as the Mind Wipe tonic, but basically what it does is it'll go ahead and temporarily put all your points into crafting skill, which is really nice. But the thing that they also did on top of it, which is really cool, it will get rid of your points from the weight stat, but it will keep the weight stat. So you can still move your character around and you can actually make whatever you need to make, because nothing was worse than having, you're ready to make, I don't know, let's just say you're ready to make this blueprint long neck, right? And you have a couple thousand metal in your inventory and you have just a lot of stuff, right? And nothing was worse than doing the crafting skill and then realizing you have 0 points into weight and you can't move, so you got to throw everything on the ground and kind of do that little shimmy over to wherever you need to make it in the smithy. And yeah, no, it was just, it's good that they kept that, and it's obviously easier to explain when you're actually doing it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool feature, honestly. Anyways, let's go ahead and put some stuff into you just to kind of get an idea. Not going to look at your stats, not going to look at your stats, not going to look at your stats, just going to... No, I don't want the spoil me in there. Nope, good. Okay. All right, you're still taming. You are 99.8. Perfect. Okay, we're going to leave the area at this point. I think you have enough. Was that 2 feeds? Well, that should be enough regardless. Because I put 15 in there. I think I put 15 in there. Oh, we'll be fine. Yeah. All right, let's just move out from the area, honestly. Oh, shark. Oh, God, I just realized because of... Yeah, that's kind of what I realized. That means the caves are going to pretty much have max level dinos. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to be bad. Oh, my God. You know, at some point in this series, we're going to be running one of the underwater caves, and we're going to run into a pack of sharks, and each of them are going to be level 270, 300, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, I got the level, and I never actually put the level into my character. We're going to go ahead and put it into Fortitude, or do we keep going weight at this point? Fortitude, weight, Fortitude, weight, Fortitude, weight, Fortitude, weight. Let's do health. I love that. Fortitude, weight, Fortitude, weight. Let's do health. Okay. I guess while we're waiting for the Pteranodon, because we have to be out of that area, and the reason why I want to be out of that area is so everything kind of goes into stasis. So basically, nothing should attack the Pteranodon as long as we're far enough away from it. And at this point, I think we're okay, but we're going to kind of just keep going at this point. I want to see if we can find a tech creature, and I think at night's going to be a little bit easier just because they do have lights. It's easier to see. We'll have to see what happens here. But, I mean, how much... I feel like I put a decent amount, right? I feel like I put... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I put at least 2 lines. That's 12. I really hope I put enough meat on that thing. I think I did. I feel like it went from 18 to 36, so I mean, I think we're fine. Let me reload this while we're waiting a second. There we go. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's look for some tech creatures. We do have a blue drop right over here, so might as well go for that. Let's see what you got. I know it's just a blue. It's not that big of a deal, but is that a raptor? Yeah, that's a raptor. Okay, forget it. Nope, nope, not worth it. Not worth dying over. And at this point, we would die. Like, there's no shot of us getting back, getting the otter and all that. We're screwed, so we gotta keep that in mind here. All right, where... If I was a tech creature, where would I be? I feel like this area up here is pretty concentrated with creatures, so I guess we'll check here. I would say the mosh pit too, but I feel like everything's just going to die so quickly that we might not get a chance to see it. Yeah, so it went from 38 to 54, so I think we're fine. I think we're good. I think it went from 38 to 54. It's something like that. All right, a lot of raptors and dillos. Okay, there's a Theri. I guess if we actually head towards the river, that wouldn't be too bad. That's more of the swamp. Let's not go over there just yet. But yeah, I guess any levels that we get on the Pteranodon, we'll just go ahead and put it into... always got to be looking for Theris. What level did that say? 135? Oh my god, Theri, where are you? 145. Oh my god. Whew. That's a bit scary. Iguanodon, 140. Oh my god. I don't know. Does this... I am a little on the fence about it, but the problem is... Oh my god. Oh, I thought that's a 140. The problem is... If I did go ahead and get rid of this mod at this point, right? Let's just say we all said, okay, it's a little too easy. Let's get rid of this mod. What happens with auto engrams? Like, do I now have everything unlocked and that's kind of that? Like, you know what I mean? Is that an otter? No, that's a Troodon. Oh my god. Okay, nope. Don't want to deal with that. I just want to see something shiny. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for something shiny here. And we also don't want to end up going into a spot where there's just a ton of creatures. Ooh, dire bear. Not shiny, but dire bear. 55 now. All right. Pteranodon's at 72%, so we're looking pretty good there. We are getting pretty close to running out of stam. Let's just kind of hop over here for a second. Something just went in the water there. Don't know what it was. Maybe an otter? Which, you know what? That's actually pretty good. I guess it's pretty good having this mod on here too, because then we can actually find otters. And good ones. But yeah, I guess let's have a look. Oh my god, 140, 95, 20, 140. Oh boy. Yeah. Might be a little easy finding some creatures, but you know what? If we are looking for like the perfect, I'm talking end game here, but if we're looking for like the perfect Rex, right? We are going to have to tame 15, 20 different Rexes, you know? So I guess it's not that bad that we're finding these creatures relatively easily. But it is going to be a double-edged sword when we start going into caves. Definitely realizing that. There's a Pteranodon in there. Nope, 20. But yeah, not seeing one tech creature, which, you know what? I'm not necessarily complaining about either because maybe they are here on the island. They're just extremely rare now. Because you guys remember when... Is that a tech creature? No, it's not. Okay. I was going to say that you looked like a tech creature for a second. I don't know why. I felt like they were really easy to find. I felt like tech creatures were easier to find than their normal counterparts, honestly. So I'm not complaining... 140. I'm not complaining that they're hard to find right now. And then on top of that, too, would we find tech trikes? Because that got added, right? I think it was tech trikes and tech gigas got added. Huh. That an otter? I think that was. I didn't want to land and check, though, because of the raptor right there. But I think it was. Yeah, I see it scurrying into the water right there. Yeah, there we are. Wait, what? Oh, sexy. Oh, God, microraptors. I forgot about them. Oof. Okay. Why does it look like it says it's at 100? 100.9. I think it's supposed to be 90.9. All right, where do we want to go from here then? Maybe we just kind of skate across this way and start getting back to it because it's going to be one more feed and it's tamed. So, yeah, I guess we'll kind of just go this way. That's fine. It's going to be a little dangerous, but we're in the air. We're okay. I mean, unless it gets really cold. What other tech creatures are there? There's the Rex, the Giga, I guess now you can technically say. There's the Stego. There's the Parasaur. There's the Trike, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. There's the... What else is there? That's a blue with a ring around it. Why am I tempted to go for a blue with a ring around it? Yeah, no, it's at 90.9. Okay. Yeah, why am I, like, eyeing this? All right, screw it. We'll go for it. Unless it's really cold over there. If it's really cold, we'll back out, but that's fine. We'll take a look. Got a little more time to kill waiting for the Pteranodon. I really hope it's not in the snow biome, though. I have a feeling it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Shoot. You know, on top of that, too, not all the dinos are spawned in or anything, because literally I did a dino wipe, and now we're just coming to these areas, you know? So, it's a very good chance... Oh, my God. The first Argent we see is a 140? Of course. Yeah, it is... You know what? Do we have... Oh, we do. I don't know if this is going to help or not. But we might as well try it, right? That did not help. Okay. Pteranodon is tamed. What's going to be better for Hyper? I mean, Hypo is what I'm looking for. Cold Resistant 7. Cold Resistant 5.8. Okay, so technically this is better. We can do this. As long as we can just literally get the drop, like, 2 seconds once it's down, we could... Yeah, we could do this. We're fine. We could do this. We're good. There's nothing in the area here. This is perfect. Ooh, we got a little bit of crystal here, too. Good to know. Yeah, our health's not going down that fast. It's going down, but it's not going down that fast. I really don't see anything in the area. You know, the minute we literally drop down, that's when everything's going to come after us. Okay. Whoa! That was a long neck, wasn't it? Okay, we got to get out of this area now. I am almost positive that was a long neck. I don't want to look yet. I want to get out of the cold. No! There's a dire wolf right there. Okay, that's fine. He's running after something else. This stego might actually help us. Come on, go, go, go. Just get to the ground. I just need a little bit of stamp. That was so stupid. I knew. Too good. True. Come on. Go, 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 go. Just get to the ground. 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 Okay, we're on the ground. We're safe. We're safe for a couple seconds. Our health isn't going down too crazy. We're good. You're level 95. Do I want to fight you? I think I do. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Just get up in the air. Oh my god. All right. All right. We're okay. Health-wise, we're fine. I just need... Oh my god, of course, it's a purple drop. I just need to get to a safe ground for a second. Right here's fine. Just stay here for a second. All right. I guess we can look. It was 267 with 339 durability. Not too shabby there. Nice. Okay, cool. Do we want about... Nah, that purple drop's not even close. All right, let's get back to the Pteranodon. That was a very good day, though, honestly. We got full stamina. We're good to go. Let's get back to this guy. We are going to be going over the mosh pit, though, so we got to be careful with that. You know what's good? I love how I'm, like, trying to say, like, what's good and what's bad about this mod, about specific dinos. If we end up finding a unicorn... chances are the unicorn's going to be a really good level. Watch, that's the level 5 that ends up being on the map. Oh, man. Well, we're almost at the Pteranodon. We'll have a quick look at the stats here. I know I didn't want to look at the stats, but its melee was 270 pre-team. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Really hoping most of the stats went into the melee. Here we go. We're gonna find out. There's another Pteranodon right around us. I swear to God, if you're another high level. No, okay, good. Watch, 145. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, so it ended up losing a level. That's okay. 216. Moment of truth, guys. 352 melee. Wow. Okay. Looking over the stats here, we got 1398 in health, 390 stam, 201 in weight, and 352 melee. That comes out to 32 points into health, 32 into stam, 34 into weight, and 45 into melee. Wow. You're going to be really good for us, especially when we do a little bit of breeding. Let's kind of get an idea here. I mean, we have a... Okay, so we have a 45 into melee. We have a 40 into weight. And 37 so far is the best in stamina. And what was your health? 32 points. Okay, so you have better health, too. Interesting. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead, take you back to... you know what? Let's move a couple things around here. We'll give you a couple of items just to kind of distribute the weight here. We'll give you a little bit of food. We could drop all this. We don't necessarily need this right now. I will take that. All right. You will get this. This. I'm going to hold on to this. There is no way you're getting that. We can put our normal clothes back on. I think we're good. Yeah, let's get you on back to base here. Follow 1. Let's freaking go. Hopefully we can also find a tech creature on the way. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, that was a quick little introduction to the mosh pit. I know we didn't really take a look at it too much. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get this Pteranodon home. And here we are, guys. Home, sweet home. All right. Pteranodon's back in one piece. Absolutely awesome there. Guys, I am going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. I think I am going to go ahead and do a bit of a quote-unquote grinding sesh episode. I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to do a little bit of breeding. I know I talked about at the beginning of this episode trying to limit the amount of 0.5s, but at the same time, this is the first time we're going to be doing any breeding in ARK, and although I don't think it's content worthy necessarily, I do think it deserves some kind of viewership, let's put it that way. So that is what I'm going to be doing between the episodes, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We took a quick trip up to the mosh pit, kind of got an idea. Unfortunately, though, this Pteranodon kind of got in the way of that, but again, it's a 145, has really good melee, really excited about that, and we'll have to see how the breeding goes. But guys, that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. Again, thank you guys so much for all your support and everything with this series so far. Really appreciate everything you guys have done. And that is going to wrap this episode up, guys. I will see you all in the next one.